Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Ensley Second Division match between Hull City. Ball in by Windus, cleared Chrisley, and over the bar from 12 yards, and Chrisley, the big defender, up from defence looking for the header in the box. Ball comes in away by McMahon, Quigley. Now Jimmy Graham puts the ball in, here's Dewes, and off the bar by Rob Dewes. Surely there could still be a goal here for the Tigers. Here's Linton Brown putting the ball in towards the byline, cut back and out to play for the corner. And the other rule change is that in the Ensley League all teams must use the numbers 1 to 14, no more squad numbers, so it should make it easier for commentators like myself. And another header by Rob Dewes, and just tips over the bar by Shay Given. Linton Brown out to Peacock, still Richard Peacock, fills the ball in with his left, Dean Windus' heads, and just tips over by Shay Given. Now Jimmy Graham might think about the shots, finds Dean Windus, shot comes in, and well saved by Shay Given. McMahon now out to Bowden. Here's Gooden. Bowden puts the ball in, and there's a goal for Swindon, scored by number 9 Steve Finney. It was a lovely move, starting midway into the Tigers' half. Carlisle always look dangerous from these corners. Skellimore puts the ball in, and there's a goal. Scored by number 4 Dean Walling. The player off, number 11 Paul Murray, in place at number 14 Paul Conway. Well, exactly the same thing happened to Swindon. The Tigers playing well for an hour, and then the goal coming against the run of play. Let's hope they don't give up this time as they did last time. Ball comes in, Dean Windus, and a goal for the Tigers from number 10, Dean Windus. Well, what an immediate reply from Dean Windus there for the Tigers. Here's Cade. Okay, for Carlisle, puts the long ball up, header made by Hobson. So there could be a real chance here. And there's a goal from outside the area for number 6, Warren Aspinall. And Jimmy Graham finds himself through. That's a nice ball inside. And a shot by Neil Mann, well charged down by Steve Banks. Well, dispossessed there by Barlow. And a shot by Chris Lee. Well, what a shot that was by Chris Lee. Just slicing the Hull City defence there. And a penalty kick to Blackpool. Jimmy Graham brought down. Jimmy Graham there bringing down number 8 Chris Beach. Means that the Tangerines have a real chance to take this game to Hull City now as they look to go 1-0 up to Tony Ellis. The Blackpool fans there, and it's saved by Steve Wilson, and the ball out of play for the corner, but the Hull City fans won't mind about that. Steve Wilson, he saved the penalty. Well, you have to say, not really very convincingly struck there by Tony Ellis. Always going the right way, always going to save it. Tremendous save by Steve Wilson, but the danger's not ended yet as Blackpool now have a corner. It's a very high corner there, put back into the box. Now the cross comes in, header, and a goal for Blackpool. Now Linton Brown. Linton Brown could be in here. Linton Brown, and a goal for the Tigers! Scored by number 9, number 7, sorry, Linton Brown. Ball into the box, still Andy Mason. Andy Mason's shot, and a goal for the Tigers! Scored by number 10, Andy Mason, on his full first team debut. Lawford with the corner, the header's there! Rob with the shot. Shot from Dewhurst. That's brought out a tremendous save. Way through to Craig Lawford with the shot. And just wide by Craig Lawford. Now Dean Windus puts the long shots in. And just wide of the post. Neil Mann looking for Dean Windus. And Dean Windus does well. Dean Windus. A good save by Tim Carter. Ball comes into the box. And some desperate clearing needed there by... Now Linton Brown looks for Neil Mann and finds him across the face of goal. Could be a chance here for Richard Peacock. And the save by Tim Carter. Now here's Neil Mann. Neil Mann, now Dean Windus. And Dean Windus over the bar. Well, such a good chance there for the Tigers, and Dean Windus really should have scored there. Here comes Paul Moody now. Moody's shot! Just tipped over by Steve Wilson. This free kick for the Tigers. Just curls the ball into the box. And there could be a chance here with Neil Mann. The ball's across the face of goal, and Dean Windus! How did Dean Windus miss that chance? Well, it should have been 2 now for the Tigers. Dean Windus, the man who's missed both of them. Both are about the same position. Now Neil Mann. Finding Dewhurst. Still Dewhurst! And a good save made by Roger Freestone. Now Mason finds Graham. Now Jimmy Graham. Cross comes in. The Tigers fans appeal for a handball there. Nothing given.
Excited, the few faithful in the ground so far. Here's a chance, and misunderstanding between Jason Rocket and Ian Ironside, and really the goal gifted. Ironside looked in no problems at all in collecting that ball. Jason Rocket got between the ball, the keeper, not the length of the field to cover the substitute Peacock. Still Hull. Chances here, a free shot, and number 2 by Neil Mann.
In the return leg here on Wednesday, they could be in with a chance. Now here's Paul Barnes on the left-hand side. Paul Barnes does well, shot comes in, and it's a goal after only 2.5 minutes for York City. And who else but number 9, Paul Barnes, to put the Minster men ahead. Windus puts the ball in, Dewhurst there, and the ball headed over the top of his own net by number 3, Wayne Hall. And that's a nice ball through to Peveril. A real chance for York to double the lead now. And Nick Peveril gives the Minstermen the second goal. Paul Barnes. That's a nice ball inside. And a penalty to York. No protest from the Hull City fans or the Hull City players. Rob Jewett knows he brought down. I think the player he brought down was either number 7 or number 8 for York. There's no doubt about the penalty and no doubt about the player to take it. It was in fact Nick Peveril, the player brought down, and a yellow card for Greg Abbott, presumably for protesting. And now here comes Paul Barnes, looking for his second of the day. Well, nearly a good save by Steve Wilson. Ball just knocked up into the air by Andy Williams. Here's Lamptey. And a nice long ball there by Hall. Cut out by Glenn Humphreys. Only as far as Neil Lamptey. Neil Lamptey might think about the shot. Lamptey's shot! And a goal for Coventry. Goal there coming after 10 minutes. Inside to Neil Mann. Mann to Gordon. Back to Mann. Surely the shot now. Shot comes in from Mann. And saved by Phelan. Lawford. Woods. Spink. Nice ball into Taylor. Could be a real chance here for Shrewsbury. With Taylor. Squares the ball. And there's a goal. Just before half time. Less than a minute before half time, in fact. Shrewsbury take the lead. Here goes Peacock. Peacock's cross. Windus is there. Windus turning shot. Back to Abbott. And this shot goes in. And for the first time in over 10 hours, the Tigers find themselves with a goal. Scored by number 6, Greg Abbott. Nicely chested on for Paul Fewings. Paul Fewings might go all the way for the Tigers. Paul Fewings! Side netting. Headers back in. Now Taylor free to get the cross in on this left hand side. Taylor crosses. Headers there. And that's number 2 for Shrewsbury. The goal scorer, number 9, Dean Spink. Abbott. Wilthorpe. Finds Linton Brown. Linton Brown now. The penalty to the Tigers. Won by Linton Brown after a foul by Peter Whiston. Well, surely it'll be Dean Windus now to take this penalty for the Tigers. It's won by Linton Brown, and what a chance this is. With just about 10 minutes to go for the Tigers to get back into this match. All the fans' hopes now resting with Dean Windus as he places the ball on the spot. It's Windus against Edwards, just waiting for the players to clear the box. And Mr. Breen to blow his whistle. Windus now. Goal for the Tigers. Scored by number 10, Dean Windus. Coming in just after the half-hour mark. Peacock dispossessed though. The cross is there. Surely this is number 3. And it's 3-2 now to Shrewsbury. And now maybe a chance for young Paul Fewings. Fewings shoots. And it's a goal for the Tigers.
Mason Fewings all there. Windus takes the free kick. Up in the air, Jewett. Tommy Watson takes it. Oh! And Tommy Watson was inches wide from opening his account for Hull City. In only a second league game after signing on loan from looking to launch a throwing into the penalty area. Well, there's a big man in there. Eckhart, Landon, Armstrong. And it's gone in. Stockport County have scored. And the goal scorer was Jimmy Gannon. The ball goes through to Fewings once again. And it's a tussle between Eckhart and Mann. And now it's Abbott. Can Abbott score? And Abbott does. Greg Abbott gets the equaliser for the Tigers. Like he did in the last home game against Rosebery Town, he pulls back the equaliser for the Tigers, and it remains to be seen whether they can build on that valuable equaliser by Greg Abbott.
For a better run of results than they've had of late. And you know how much confidence matters in professional sport, but that was nearly a tremendous opening for Dean Windass, and he's flicked the outside of the post. Well, who cares about confidence? Who cares about being in a good mood? If you're stationary in your area, you're always susceptible to concede a goal, and Dean Windass couldn't believe his luck here, and it just caresses the outside of the post. What a stop that was, and don't say you weren't warned about Dean Windass. Williams struck the referee there, and broke nicely for Hull City. Here's Mason, forward by Lowthorpe into Windass. Now then, this is a little bit better from Lee. Smashed into the net by Abbott. Nice little move, and in the end Abbott smashed it into the corner. And Marriott can't believe it. Good play from Hull City, and the best move of the match. And Abbott into the clear, and smashing it beyond Marriott. It's a dangerous corner, and Connolly should have scored, and in the end it has gone in, and the late show strikes again for Wrexham.
Clearance there, headed on to Scott McLeish. In by Ebden. That's a good ball by Ebden. Chipped over the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0 to Peterborough. The goal scored by number 9, Gary Martindale. Level. The cross comes in. The header's there, and the goal's there. A goal on his debut for number 11, Bobby Davidson. He makes his debut here at Boothby Park and marks it with a goal, and an excellent goal too, but where was the marking from Peterborough? Flicked inside. This is a good attack by Peterborough, and the overhead kick. The goal there coming in the second minute of this second half, and what a brilliant goal that was. Cross comes in. It's Bobby Davison, scorer of Hull City's first and only goal so far this match. That's a nice cross in. Headers there, and it's a goal for the Tigers! Equaliser there. What a superb header from number 13, Neil Mann. And Simon Dakin. Cross comes in. Greg Lawford. Now there might be a shot coming in here now. Neil Mann! And what a save. Dean wins his header. Straight to Ebden. Now Shaw. Cross comes in. And it's number 3 for Peterborough. Well, it was a good move really. Steve Vance there, upended Neil Mann outside the area. Surely this will be a sending off for Steve Vance. The referee's got his book out. We'll just have to see if it's red or yellow for Steve Vance now. And it's a red card! But it's all on the... all Tigers' hopes rest on Dean Windus now as he prepares to take this penalty. The substitute goalkeeper, I'm sure, still not happy with the decision. But all that'll be forgotten for the Tigers fans now if Dean Windus can convert this one. Windus! Goal! Dean Windus makes it 1-0 to the Tigers in some of the most unusual circumstances. That's a nice ball for Tony Ellis. Ellis now, still Ellis. And a goal for Blackpool. Well, Blackpool got back into this match now. By Darren Bradshaw. Now Andy Priest finds himself on his own. And that's a good ball. This could be number 2 for Blackpool. And the goal's there from number 5, Mickey Mellon. That's a nice ball. Well cut out there. Now, low top shoots! And it's there! What a goal from Richard Peacock! Well, that's one of the best goals I've ever seen at Boothby Park in the 14th minute. What an absolute screamer from Richard Peacock. Now with a little header on there. Now here's Linton Brown for the Tigers. See if the Tigers can be boosted now by that superb goal from Peacock. Dispossessed though by Aspinall, and it's given away straight to Linton Brown. Inside, maybe 2, and it's 2 for the Tigers! 2 in as many minutes, and 2 for Richard Peacock! What a day this is turning out to be for young Richard Peacock there. Well, it was the display by Warren Aspinall that sparked that second goal for the Tigers. Brown though beaten in the air by Wally. Could be a chance here. Onside, David Reeves. Reeves cuts it back, the shot's there, and now there's a goal for Carlisle in the 17th minute. Well, there could be a real chance here after Andy Williams. And that's the second goal for Carlisle, the equaliser. David Curry now. Curry just floats a little ball in. That's knocked on. Could be a chance here. And it's 3-2 to Carlisle. Paul Murray the scorer. The shot's there. And that's 4-2 to Carlisle. David Reeves in the 3rd minute of this second half. Corner comes in for Carlisle. Onto the bar, and then for number 5 for Carlisle. Well, the cross was by Tony Gallimore. Steve Wilson only able to pound the ball onto the bar. Now here's Chris Lee. Finds Peacock. Peacock might shoot. Shoots! And Hobbs Hobson up there from defence. The cross comes in. Just headed down. As Trevick came in looking for the shot. And now there could be a real chance here for Rotherham. It's a good run by Berry inside. The cross falls across. And a breakaway goal for Rotherham. After 28 minutes, Trevor Berry puts the Millers in front. And now Vilton to Gota. Goal. Well, an excellent move there by Rotherham. Gota. Now Steve Berry. Berry, that's a lovely ball for Sean Goodwin. Surely this is 3 for Rotherham. And it's there. Excellent finish from Sean Goodwin after brilliant play by the Millers. And now there's someone on the pitch. City fan on the pitch there, just ripped up his season ticket, I think. Here's Gota. Gota's shot. And that's number 4. Well, bad keeping there by Steve Wilson. Sean Gota on the edge of the area. Put in a shot, not really that much power behind it, but Steve Wilson, he knows he should have held that ball. That's a nice cross. The shot's there! And just wide. Well, that could have been a dream start here at Boothby Park with Kenny Gilbert. He drives from right outside the area and flew just past. That ball throwing towards Gavin Gordon. Gets the header on. Greg Abbott. Coming a quarter now from time in the 75th minute. Looking for Fewings. Lovely layup by Fewings. Now Lothorpe. Peacock now. Peacock, good cross. Header's there. And unlucky, but good play by the Tigers nonetheless. Shot comes in. Good save by Carroll. That's a good ball. Stewart now gets the cross in, away by Hobson. Stewart shot. Excellent save there from Roy Carroll. Now there could be a chance here for Davison. Bobby Davison. Straight into the arms of Andy Collett. Shot there, and a goal. Well, not really a surprise that in the 4th minute of this second half, the 49th minute of this match. And now it could be a chance here, Paul Fewings. Paul Fewings winning 2 for the Tigers. Paul Fewings throws the ball. Goal for the Tigers. Number 9, Bobby Davison. He's just been injured. Gets up and with his first touch, after being brought down inside the box, puts the ball past Andy Collett to make it Hull City 1, Bristol Rovers 1. Stewart flips the ball through, and it's 2 for Bristol. Well, good play there, Wallace Sterling. Playing in, Damien Matthew I think it was who scored the goal. That's a nice ball through. Here's Beadle, Peter Beadle. 3-1 to Bristol Rovers. Peter Beadle with just 9 minutes to go in the 81st minute on his last match for the Tigers after a 3-month loan spell. And that's a good run over for Bobby Davison now for the Tigers. Here's Bobby Davison. Bobby Davison into the block. Goal for the Tigers after just 4 minutes. Well, good intelligent play by Bobby Davison on the left-hand side. I was just saying he's going to go out with a bang. The ball's given away. The chip's there. Is this in the net? It is! It's 2-0 to the Tigers. I'm not quite sure who the score was yet. But what a mistake that was by Wayne Russell to let the Tigers in for their second goal of the day. And surely that sealed it now. And the ball's here with Richard Peacock. Peacock running out of the Burnley defence. Peacock comes inside, shoots! Goal for Richard Peacock! It's number 3 for the Tigers, and it's 3 points for the Tigers. Well, what an end, what a way for this losing streak to end. So with the 3 goals here at Boothby Park today, that's a sight we haven't seen for a good while. And what a reward for the 4,000 fans, a fair proportion of whom were Burnley. And a long ball by Greg Abbott, looking for Linton Brown, the mistakes there, but unfortunately just fell the wrong side of Neil Young for Linton Brown. Now on the left, here's Jason Brissett. Brissett's cross, it's a good one, headers there. 1-0 to Bournemouth after just 2 minutes. And Keith Scott, I think it was, got on the end of that Jason Brissett cross. Linton Brown, Jimmy Graham winning the header well there. Shot from Wharton! Brilliant shot from Wharton. You really need to get some goals in this match. Here's Wharton. Cross comes in. Headed by Jimmy Graham! And a goal for the Tigers! Scored by number 3, Jimmy Graham. Well, I was just saying that Hulton needed goals in this match. They've got one there. It's coming to 33 minutes. And it's come from number 3, Jimmy Graham. Well, the keeper misses it again. The keeper's been... Well, there could be a red card here. Let's hope it's red. For the Tigers fans shouting off. Well, they certainly think he stamped on keeper Roy Carroll. Well, the referee certainly got his book out. Let's see if this will be a red or a yellow card. I have a feeling it might be yellow, but you never know, and then the Tigers could be really in with a big chance for this match. And it's a red card! A red card! That's a nice ball on for Linton Brown if he can get there. Linton Brown though can't get there. Richard Peacock shot! And just hits over the bar by keeper Jimmy Glass. Played down. Here's Peacock. Trevor's header, and the shot's there, and saved. Man. Shots in. Gilbert shoots, and over the top from about 3 yards by Linton Brown. Now Linton Brown flicks it on. Could be a chance here, the shot's there, off the bar. On marks. That's a nice ball. Finds Peacock. Peacock shoots. Saved by Mercer. Hobson. Good spell this for Hull City. Approaching the half-hour mark. And now Linton Brown cuts the ball back. Graham. Into the area now is Greg Abbott. Now the cross comes in. Could be a chance here. It's laid off for Richard Peacock. Peacock shoots. Handball not given. Well, it certainly seems to be handball to me. Nice little flick on there by Linton Brown. Flick through to Brown again. It's still Linton Brown. He shoots. Good save by Mercer. Curtis now. Curtis puts the ball in. And a great save there by Roy Carroll. And the results of corner to Chesterfield. Now the ball's inside. Here's Narvett. Narvett shots. Excellent save there from Roy Carroll. Brilliant save, because it's an excellent shot by John Narvett. Hobson there. Looking for Peacock. Peacock could be in here. Still Peacock. Peacock shoots. Oh, that was a good effort there by Richard Peacock. Jimmy Graham inside to Neil Mann. Now Paul Wharton. That's a nice ball out onto the right with Simon Trevitt. Trevitt now surely looks to cross the ball in. Trevitt gets past his man. The cross is there. But a header by Neil Mann. Neil Mann, he's a decent looking corner. Punched away. On his far is Greg Abbott. Greg Abbott shoots. The save there from Trevitt. That's a nice ball. Could be a real chance here for Walsall. And once again, excellent save by Roy Carroll. Good shots. And a good save as well by Roy Carroll. Now Butler. Butler, good cross. Lightbone's header. And again, Roy Carroll there to save Hull City and tip the ball around the post. Harry Hobson looks for Gavin Gordon. The volley's there, and it's a goal for the Tigers. Number 6, Greg Abbott with a sweetly struck volley. It hit the underside of the crossbar. It bounced in, and in the 35th minute of this second half, 75th minute of this match, Hull City are 1-0 up through skipper Greg Abbott.
Here's a few inches on the ball now, striding forward. He's doing well. Paul Fewings, 1-on-1 here. Paul Fewings. He's beaten his marker. He's done ever so well. Oh, and a good shot there from Paul Fewings. And Trevitt breaks forward. Right back to us well. Here's Peacock. Good turn. He tries one. Oh, and a deflection there.
The ball inside to Paul Wharton. Paul Wharton now posts the ball through. Richard Peacock squares the ball. Could be a chance here for Neil Mann, but he shoots over the top. Good clearance there by Humphreys. Peacock will chase this one. Peacock might be in here. Peacock! And just wide. Well, Peacock very unlucky. And I think Alan McCleary getting a roast in there from goalkeeper Keith Welch, and rightly so. It was a really bad back header. No, Michael Quigley. Quigley looking to release Fewings. That's a good ball. Fewings could be in here. Paul Fewings. There past his man, and he's shot. And the chance there dispatched into the corner of the net. I think the scorer, number 10, Paul Agostino, in the 9th minute of this second half. The header's there, and that's number 2 for Bristol City. Well, Roy Carroll's looking pained there, but really he didn't leap to challenge Paul Agostino, and he was able to just jump at the near post after a good corner. His first touch, he heads the ball on to Richard Peacock. The cross is there, and Gavin Gordon! Gavin Gordon, he's been on the pitch less than a minute, brings the Tigers right back into this match with a header in the far post. Well, would you believe it? What a dream for the young Hull City player there. Hasn't scored yet for the Tigers first team. Just there by Matt Bryan. And there could be a chance here. This could be 3. Lobbed over. Well, lobbed over Roy Carroll there into the back of the net. From number 14, David Seal. He gets his 13th goal of the season, and surely it's curtains now for the Tigers as he goes 3-1 down against Bristol City. Now Neil Mann forced a good save earlier in this half. Can he go one better this time from this free kick? Neil Mann it is with it. And a deflection takes it past, and it seems Keith Welch. And Neil Mann, well, I think that'll go down to that man, Neil Mann.
Swinging under the crossbar.
It's the back of the net. It's a great goal for Andy Williams.
Absolutely brilliant. And Hull City taking the lead in the 5th minute against Wickham. Sam Trevor picks the ball halfway. Could be a break up here for Hull City. Oh, it's a great ball in towards Peacock, and Peacock scores! It's a great goal! Fantastic goal there from Hull City's point of view. Brilliant work from Trevitt, sliding a beautiful ball through to Richard Peacock to add to his total of 6 goals this season. Now Derby wins a good flick on there, and Peacock's in. And here's Neil Mann striding forward. He's had a good game, is Neil Mann. He's beaten one man, and he's done well. Peacock, right foot ball in towards Derby. And it's there! It's Michael Quigley finishing off Dwayne Derby's header. And it's a 3-0 to the Tigers. Hull City are not playing like a relegation team, more like a promotion team. Dangerous looking cross. Short of handball, and there's a penalty here, and it looks a rather dubious penalty there. And we can have a penalty. A way to get back into this match from the spot. Looks like Dave Carroll will be taking it with Roy Carroll in goal. Roy Carroll has never had a penalty to save before. What can he do with this one? And he scored. By Quigley. Surely. Yes! Yeah, it's Greg Abbott after Quigley's off goal. Lofted deeper. Well, I suppose trouble for the Tigers. Carroll missed it, but Jimmy Graham was on hand to clear the ball. And Hull City breathe again. De Souza with the goal. De Souza's flick on, I think.
Nice ball there, he's Dwayne Derby for Hull! And Gavin Gordon, well, Dwayne Derby there had an excellent chance to put the Tigers 1-0 up. Crew still with possession, Wayne Collins. Collins again, into the box, good ball. Good shots there, and it's a goal. Well, it always seemed to be coming in this second half. It's been Crew Alexandra, overran it a bit though, but he retains possession for the Alex. Finds Colin Little. Good play that by Crew. Sean Smith now. To Danny Murphy. Murphy shot! What a goal for Danny Murphy. A blistering strike there from Danny Murphy. Puts Crew 2-0 up, and surely out of range and out of sight of Hull City now. Peacock now. Slips the ball through there to Dwayne Derby. Dwayne Derby cuts it back. Gavin Gordon with the header, it's 2-1. Surely too late though for the Tigers. Gavin Gordon gets his second senior goal.
Peacock came inside well, and that's an excellent pass out to Marks. Through there to Gavin Gordon. Great chance. It's a goal for Hull City. Gavin Gordon's third goal of the season, and Boothbury Park erupts in celebration. Are they going to prevent Bradford City from reaching the playoffs and draw some consolation from this season of woe? They have made the perfect start here. A few Bradford supporters are making a minor pitch invasion. That's silly. But after 10 minutes, Gavin Gordon has crowned a first team appearance. The youngster, 17 years old, and he's got his name on the score. Ormond Joy tussling for it. He's got it on. Oh, there might be a chance here. Good shot. It's a goal! Max Stellard with his 9th goal of the season. What a magnificent strike on the turn. How on earth did he manage to do that? He turned 180 degrees. And only a minute after Hull City had drawn first blood, Max Stellard has put the match level with a magnificent goal on the turn. And once again, Bradford City supporters invade the pitch. They really should get this sorted out. They're calling waiting for him to get off the field. The horses are back on, and this is exactly what this crowd did not want to see. And we really do want this game to get on, but there isn't much hope of this if it carries on like this. And he's calling the players off, is he? There is some crowd trouble in that corner, and about 6 police horses have gone over there. You have to give some credit to the police. They've obviously prepared this game well, and they knew what they were going to be in for. And so far they've managed to get the people back into the terracing. But will it happen again here? There are more policemen over at the Hull City end than there are at the Bradford City end. And this game is now stopped for a whole 3 minutes. I'm sure both sets of fans are passionate that they want their team to win this, especially in a local derby of such importance. But this game is now being stopped for 4.5 minutes. Stallard. Derby will collect it again, and he's shielded the ball well tackled Marks. Back to Quigley. He's going to play long. Derby's outside. He's got Gavin Gordon square. It must be a goal. It's a goal. It's beautifully played by Dwayne Derby, and that is his first goal for Hull City. His first goal in that black and amber shirt. It's 2-1 to the Tigers. Ormondjoyd will go on the overlap, and there's a great chance here. Lee Duxbury's in the middle. It's Duxbury. It's a goal. It's a goal for Bradford City. Lee Duxbury, the captain, has got Bradford City back in this promotion race to the playoffs. And in fact, this could cause constellations in the Hull City penalty area. Ormondjoyd well above Chris Lee, back by Duxbury. And there's a real chance. Carl Shutt, it's a goal! It's a goal for Bradford City! Carl Shutt, the man who was sent off this time last year. And he might have sealed Bradford's fate, and he might have put his team into the second division playoffs and given them a chance of returning to the first division. Bradford City lead 3-2. Is there a twist yet to come though? That's it. That's the end of the match, and Bradford City are in the second division playoffs. Hull City losing out 3-2 in the end to Carl Shutt's angled shot from the edge of the area. Carl Shutt's the match winner. Bradford City are in the playoffs and give themselves a great chance of promotion. However, Hull City, they end the season a bit down in the doldrums, but they fought today, and in times they played very well. But this match belongs to Bradford City and their fans. They're in the playoffs anyway, and now got a great chance of getting to Wembley. Hull City players applauding their loyal fans who have stuck through 6 wins in this whole season.
You'll have seen and read the main part of the press release that I've issued today. However, this was prepared prior to announcements made by Christopher Needler concerning his position and Terry Dolan concerning the retained list of the professional players. Terry's announcement simply confirms the club's commitment to the youth policy and the need to regroup following a very difficult season. Christopher Needler's announcement has left me with a situation of finding new directors committed to Hull City. During the next few months I shall therefore be looking for 3 directors to join me on the board. I do not intend to rush this. This isn't going to be an announcement for this morning, as I am anxious to pursue the ideas and objectives set out in the main press release. I'm also anxious to see whether the business people of Hull can be committed to Hull City in a way that will achieve the objectives set out. I would like to think that the appeal is the way forward. The takeover bid is not what I'm looking for in the immediate future, otherwise I would have gone out and said that the club is for sale. I want to see what the businesses can do. They've never been asked to answer an appeal before, and I feel there is a lot of support for Hull City within the business community. The city plans rule out ground sharing with either or both of the rugby league clubs, or a possible move away to a purpose-built stadium in the city. Funding for a new East Stand will, as you can see, come from the Football Trust, together with an interest-free loan from the Football Trust. But the club need an additional 500,000 to make up the balance, which will come from the appeal.